Part 2, SZA LANA album review. Let's talk about it. How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It Music Review Season 10, the Christmas special, the final part of this damn special. This special of getting drunk from a gift from an old friend and talking about one of my favorite albums that I got to listen to, that I got to review, that I get to talk about, which is SZA. And we're also going to be fucking looking at some comments from my podcast show. Because, you know, all my comments, all of my audiences fucking hate me. They hate my guts. And that's okay, alright? As long as they keep listening to the show, we're going to be alright. Guys, this is part 2. Part 1, we did my points and my thoughts about the album. Part 2, though, we're going to be going over every single track. We're going to be ranking them out of 1 through 5. So if you're excited, guys, let's get into it. And we should even just start, guys, having a shot. Let's do a shot before we get into this. Now, guys, as I read this long fucking paragraph comment, this is from Starlight, and this is actually from my Audio Mac side. Yes, I am on Audio Mac. And the people on Audio Mac are like YouTube. They love typing paragraphs on my ass. This is over a year ago. This is actually a very old episode. This is from one of my old shows back in the day. So let me take this shot and we'll read this shit. Honestly, I hate the idea of critics. Who the fuck lets some random person decide what's good and what's not? You don't have to say everything is good, but if it's not constructive criticism, then what is the point? You're literally only doing it to be rude. You're purposely trying to bring down people, probably to boost your own self-esteem or something, I don't know. No matter what, it's pathetic. People are warranted to their own opinions, but that doesn't automatically mean they have value or need to be shared. Now, this was a long-ass comment. This was like psychology. This was like going into my brain, trying to think that I'm pathetic and that I want to boost my own ego, which, yes, I do have an ego, guys. If you make content, you need to have a little bit of an ego to do this stuff because we get giant paragraphs like this. This person has actually left me quite a bit of comments, but I'm not even going to read them all because there's not even no point. Look. Now, this person hates that I gave Maroon 5 a bad score. Yes, there's Maroon 5 fans there is Maroon 5 fans, which is crazy to think about. And 2024 going on to 2025. But am I purposely trying to bring down people, guys? No. I'm just having fun. I'm just doing reviews, guys. When I do talk about stuff like MGK, or I talk about Jelly Roll, or I talk about Tom McDonald, or I talk about, you know, songs that I don't even like, that I think that are bad. I think they're bad, guys. I think they're horrible, and I'm always going to stand on that. And I always will stand on that opinion. But at the end of the day, guys, it is just me giving my overall opinion about a song, and it's just one opinion. And if you take my opinion as fact, if you take my thoughts about a song as completely fact, as completely untrue, then you're going to be thinking like this. You're going to be writing paragraphs about me and that I'm pathetic and all this stuff. So please don't do those things. And that comment is funny. So I'll always leave it up. I'll always let people criticize me because they do have a point. They do have a point. And this was like years ago when you did have a point. So good for you guys. Now let's talk about SZA. Let's go over every single damn track, guys. We're going to be taking a shot as we go over every single track, so get ready for that. So here we go, guys. SOS Deluxe, LANA. If you don't know how I do album reviews, we're going to go over every single track off the Deluxe. We're going to be ranking it 1 through 5. That's how you know the bourbon's getting to me. And let's talk about it, guys. Let's start off with the first damn track. No more hiding, guys. Let's talk about it. I do like this track. I think this is a good beginning track to start off with. I think when we talk about this album, and we really enjoy this album. I love how this is a starter track. I love those guitars. I love the vocals here. Not many vocal switch-ups, but I do love the echo effect on this track. So I think No More Hiding is overall a really good song. So I'll probably give this track like a 4 out of 5. What do I do? This track is crazy. I mean, if you don't think I talk about lyrics, the lyrics on this fucking track are absolutely damn wild. Also incredibly damn sad. And I think overall, my overall thoughts about this song though is that I love the lyrics, I love the emotion of the song, I love the vocals, I like that. But I also think for how heavy this song is, it kind of just ends. It kind of just ends, and we don't really get we don't really get like a little bit of a, an update to this track or anything. So, hey, this track's good though, so I'll give it a 3 out of 5. 30 for 30 with Kendrick Lamar. I like this track. I enjoyed this track every time I listen to it. It's good. It gets stuck in your head. This one's an easy 5 out of 5. Diamond Boy's a pretty good track too. I like the vocals. I like the hook too. I think the hook on Diamond Boy absolutely goes crazy. So I'll give this track a 5 out of 5 too. BMF is a good track. I like that. I like everything about BMF. But I also, this isn't a track that I would come back to, so I'll give it a 3 out of 5. The Scorsese Baby Daddy, I've already done a review of this track, so you can go check that out. But what I will say about this track is that I love the instrumental. I love the vocals here. I like this kind of switch up we get. And I overall really enjoy this track. This is like a 4 out of 5. Love Me For Me. I did a review of this, I think, a couple of days ago. But I will still stand on this point, guys. I really like this song. I think this is my favorite track. And I'm overall just going to give this a 5 out of 5, too. Chill Baby, which is the next track, which I actually do really enjoy, too. And I also think it's a really nice transition from Love Me For Me to Chill Baby, which I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. That production, those vocals, that verse just overall absolutely hits. Now, guys, let's take a little bit of a break. We still got half of the tracks to go over. Let's take a break. Let's take a shot. Now, guys, I'm going to take this shot before we read this comment, but this is also from the Audiomack side, and this is also over a year ago when I did my first ever Trash or Fire show. This is one of the BTS episodes, which I love doing K-pop reviews. So let me take this before I read this. You better watch your back. The only reason why you don't like it is because you cannot sing and dancing. Your face is really bad. So speak for yourself. You make everyone hate you. All the anger emojis. This also got like 2 upvotes, which I absolutely love. This is just a funny ass comment. Now look, guys, it's like if I ever reviewed a car. Not that. I won't even bring the car example. I'm sorry, this comment just absolutely killed me. I love reading that every single time. You better watch your back. I better watch my back reviewing BTS. Holy shit. Oh yeah, guys, look. Just because I can't sing, just because I can't dance, does not mean that I can still criticize the song. I don't give a damn. So, that's my rebuttal to that damn comment. But, hell yeah. I love this comment. I love a paragraph. And this is funny as hell, too. Alright, guys. Let's continue going over SZA. The next song, guys, is My Turn, which I did a review of this recently. And My Turn is just one of the best tracks off the album. I love this track. 5 out of 5. I'm so biased, guys, but I also really love this track. I love the vocals. I kind of like this. You know, I like toxic R&B, guys. I do like that stuff, and this is one of those tracks where I think the toxic R&B element is like turned up, skyrocketed all the way up, and it just absolutely hits. Crybaby, which is a really good track. It kind of spinning that thing on the hook with the Crybaby. I just overall really enjoy the hook. I enjoy everything here. I mean, this is a 4 out of 5 for sure. Now, Get Behind Me interlude. It's an interlude, guys. It's like a 2 out of 5. Who cares? Drive. Drive is an absolutely a good banger. If you like vocal switch-ups, if you like vocals, it's an absolutely banger of a track. The only thing that I don't like about this track is that it kind of just ends, which is a shame. But it ends and then we get Another Life, which I think absolutely goes good. I like Another Life. It's a good ending to the track. I like this track. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Saturn. This is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorite singles from SZA. I think that hook just hits. I think everything hits, but it is just a single and it's kind of off. It doesn't really make sense being on this at the end of this, so 3 out of 5 for that. Guys, overall, I think this is a really good album. I think we have nice variety. We have nice, really good singing. I think these tracks are addicting. I think these tracks are all going to get stuck in your head. And I really enjoy all the tracks on here but a couple. So, overall, guys, I'm feeling to give this album, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, guys. A great-ass album. And we are coming to the end of this episode. But before we end this, guys, let's do one more shot. Let's do one more comment read, and then we'll get out of here. Guys, to wrap up this episode, as I'm taking another shot, guys, we might as well read the last comment. This is from Benjamin, and this is a paragraph. This is a damn paragraph, guys. This is one of my old reviews. This is one of the first ever seasons of the Trash or Fire show that I did like 3 years ago. This is one of the Tom McDonald episodes. Guys, you know my feelings about Tom McDonald, and I don't even want to talk about Tom McDonald, but I want to read this comment. So let me take this before I read this. You make a title saying that it was trash, which is really, really rude, considering this person is topping the charts on a huge scale. For you to criticize someone that is independently making such liked songs, potentially to the pint wee. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Sounds like some old fucking London English or some shit. This man himself is arriving closer to Eminem's level. It's mind-blowing for me to hear you criticize him like that. This guy also left another paragraph. He had to make his point really known. So his next one too is, man, you're really just using criticism against him by using your opinion. And yes, he's rapping his tail off, and he's losing Uo's voice because that's what makes it sound awesome. He could potentially top over Eminem at this point. The dick riding for Tom McDonald is absolutely crazy to me too. And also, guys, this just shows that no matter what I do, no matter if I say a song is good or I provide any kind of nuance to a review or I trash a review, the comments are all the same. They never change, guys, and this is one of those examples. This guy left me over 3 paragraphs, also commented on different reviews that had nothing to do with what I was doing before, and was leaving even more paragraphs. That's how kind of insane some of these people get when you talk trash on their favorite artist. And guys, when I was younger, I had this level of loyalty to artists too. I was kind of, in that same boat, but I grew out of that, and I think a lot of people have grown out of that. But there is a large portion of the population on damn Earth that has not grown out of this hatery type thing going on here, which is absolutely funny to me. I love this comment. And saying Tom McDonald could top Eminem is crazy to say. Crazy to say. But, you know, Tom McDonald fans are also crazy as hell, too. And I love it. I love these paragraphs because, guys, at the end of the day, Merry Christmas, guys. 2024 is pretty much over at this point, which is crazy. And also, this is the final episode of Season 10. And also, you can leave paragraphs like this on my podcast show anytime you want, because guys, I can say with full confidence in my voice here that this is now my job, and I'm very thankful that y'all listen to my episodes every single day. I love that y'all leave these crazy ass comments every day, and I love that I can do this and I can still talk about music to this day. Guys, it's been a hell of a year. Season 10 is now one of my biggest seasons ever, guys. Y'all have made it where I can't even do the math anymore. The math is so big. The math is so big now that I can't even do the math anymore with Season 10. Season 10 has blown any of my expectations away. And I want to say, guys, y'all have absolutely blown my expectations away, because over 1 million of you have streamed this podcast, which just makes me very happy, and know that we're going to be here for a while. And we're also going to get to 2 million probably, which will be definitely a journey too. Guys, this is the last time you're going to hear my voice for 2024. I will be back on 2025. New year, new start, new everything. And yeah, Season 10's over. Thank you so much for listening, guys. SZA is an absolute great, one of the greats of R&B right now. And go check that album out if you haven't checked it out, guys. This is a long-ass part 2, guys, and I'll see y'all later. You have a good one. Happy holidays. Happy 2024. Hopefully the new year's even better, guys. 2025, we're going to go even crazier. Hopefully I can even improve this show even more. And, hey, hope y'all be here in 2025. I'll see y'all later. You have a good one. Bye.